Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'm delighted to finally welcome you to Let's Play Scrapland. This game came out way back in 2004, so, as you can see from the title there, we're going to be playing the remaster that apparently came out in 2021 without me ever hearing about it. This, well, here comes a mouthful, it's a sci-fi, third-person, open-world action-adventure game, and it takes place entirely on a great big space station populated entirely by robots. In fact, I believe they've banned humans from so much as setting foot there. But that's fine for us, because our protagonist is a robot, too. All I really know about him is that his name is D-Tritus, which I find to be, very delightful. And that apparently he's called that because he's a junk robot who built himself in a scrapyard. And, that's like the tiniest hint of the writing. And yet, here we are. Oh, but as much as I just like to jump in and start tooling around, there are some things I should say before we get started. Starting with, oh, how do I do that? That's not supposed to happen. That's just controlling the mouse cursor with the controller. Yes, there are some things I should say before we begin. Starting with the fact that I'm going to be doing this long play style. Which is to say that rather than a carefully edited montage of just the cool, funny, and exciting bits, I'm going to be using minimal editing to bring you guys more or less my entire experience with this game from beginning to end. So, you know, look forward to things like, loading screens, getting lost, and of course, menus. I should also mention that this is going to be a blind LP. I stepped into the very first area in order to get some readings on the frame rate and audio levels, but other than that, everything we're about to see is going to be new to me. I'm going to play the game for the first time ever, and you guys get to come along for the ride. So here's hoping we all enjoy ourselves. I should also mention, just for this one, I apologize for the volume on that developer logo at the beginning, and I apologize for the volume on the intro cutscene we're about to see, because, this game is from 2004, and so it carries one of those old problems forward, where, the cutscenes are all pre-rendered, which means they ignore the volume settings for the actual game, and always play at maximum volume. Not much I seem to be able to do about that. And, of course, last and possibly most importantly, I should mention that this game was a gift, a Christmas present, actually, from my, younger brother, as opposed to my older younger brother. So, I know he doesn't usually watch my stuff, but just in case, thank you so much for making this series possible. And, you know, I hope you enjoy it if you do watch it, because it's dedicated to you. Now, having said all of that, let's play Scrapland. In the remote future, light years from anywhere else. Chimera Orbital Station. Sounds fun. Okay. And here we are.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait.
F1. The voice says to go to the decontamination chamber. Well, I'll follow the yellow arrow on my radar and see where it leads me. Oh, unusual. Probably over there. Oh, I really like that the spaceship is basically just a giant motorcycle. I mean, I don't need to breathe. I don't even know that there's a force field over there.
Head for the decontamination chamber.
Okay, I'm over here.
Hello, could you open the door?
That's my job, but surely you'll want to know something about Scrapland before you continue.
Where am I?
Where am I?
You are on Scrapland's orbital ring, an asteroid inhabited by robots. Before going down to the city, we must check that you aren't a human masqueraded as a robot. Human beings are not allowed here, you know.
You call your home world Scrapland?
Yes, we do. In the past, it was a lovely planet that humans overexploited, turned into a junkyard, and abandoned. Us robots reconstructed it from the scraps they left behind. That's why we call it Scrapland.
Why aren't humans allowed?
Why don't you allow any human beings here?
Are you kidding? A human being is the slimmiest, nastiest, most unpleasant creature to a robot. Just the thought of them makes me sick. Pray that you never meet one.
Slimmiest. I like that. That's a straight-up text-to-speech error right there. I have no more questions. Open the door.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Sure.
Go through the door and head for the teleporter. Oh, I've got like an arc reactor for a heart. Nice.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait.
Even left of center. Is this the decontamination chamber? No. This is the teleporter. Oh, I see. It still says left button. I'll try A. Yeah, that worked. Okay. A second, I'm gonna go ahead and see if the options menu has,
Head for the decontamination.
Would you shut up? I'm gonna see if the options menu has, well, anything about making the, on-screen controls be controller and not mouse and keyboard. Because I didn't get far enough to notice that. Sorry about that. There wasn't such an option. There was, at the very least, a screen showing what all the controller buttons do, so... You know, I guess we'll stick with that. I'm very shiny for apparently being made out of garbage. Honestly, you wouldn't think I'd be even symmetrical. Nice view.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait.
I know that you're probably not a person, but you are intensely annoying. Oh, I see. It's going entirely the wrong direction. I wonder what the hair is. That's not right either.
Head for the decontamination.
Oh, good. I can just shut that up by pressing A. This has gotta be it. Start decontamination.
Testing for viscosity. Disinfecting possible viscous contact. Test complete. Access granted. Please check in at reception.
Looks like I need to check in at reception. I'll follow the yellow arrow on my radar. Oh, I love all the little whirring noises, like he's fucking RoboCop. Oh, hey. What's up, my little dude?
Hi, who are you, if I may ask?
I'm a cop, you slime! I'm the one who sees it all! Do anything illegal anywhere and I'll know it!
I should mention, for the sake of any visually impaired viewers, that this man is basically a floating head without a face. 2 little arms. Kind of reminds me of the diagnostic drone from Beast Machines, but that's so dated a reference that, I don't even expect anyone to pick it up from that. Very colorful nebula surrounding this place. Thanks.
Hey, who are you people? And what have you done to me?
We're priests, guardians of the temple. You've just been copied into the Great Database.
The Great what?
The Great Database is a machine that keeps an exact copy of every one of us. And if death occurs, it brings us back to life.
Far out.
You have here a machine capable of resuscitating people?
Yes, of course we have it. Whenever you need more lives, look for us. We're at your service. May the great algorithm be with you.
And also with you. Bishops?
Hi.
I'm at your service.
Tell me, what is the Great Database?
Tell me, what is the Great Database?
The Great Database is a
well, that's a
machine
speech
that keeps
again.
an exact copy of every one of us, and in the event of death, it restores us just like we were before. A few minutes after death, the Great Database brings us back to life as if nothing had happened.
That's fucking brilliant, of course, because they're robots. Of course they can back themselves up on the cloud!
What can I do to get extra lives?
Putting in a copy of your atomic structure into the Great Database will do. Only us priests can make the copies, but, much to our regret, we are forced to ask for a little contribution in return for every extra life.
Ooh.
Hi.
May the Great Database be with you.
It's the same questions for the other guy. Yes, I do know that at least one visually impaired viewer is here. I was going to say watching, but, you know. Shout out to Justin Jones. Real pal, that guy. Used to be a gamer before he went blind, and now lives vicariously through Let's Players like me. Which is why I try to be descriptive as I walk around. For example, D-Tritus here. Most of his plating is blue. He is, in fact, a humanoid, though he does only have 3 fingers and a thumb on each hand. He's got boots for feet, and he appears to have what I believe are fiber optic cables draped over the top of his head, like hair combed back into a ponytail. He keeps checking the bottoms of his shoes, as if he just stepped in something. But we all know there's no viscosity here. This is a giant boob on the wall. I guess it's just for staring at. Fair enough. What's this?
Full name and references.
Name is D-Tritus Debris.
As you should know,
D-Tritus
here in
Debris.
Chimera we don't accept anyone without a job.
Lame.
I must assign you a job now, and I need your references. No job, no entry. Do you understand?
I'm afraid I have no references.
With no references, you'll have to accept any job available. Now I'll have to go through the hassle looking for it. Toilet stain magnetizer, retroactive cyclotrons tester. No, there's none left. Maybe atomic beater. No. The only jobs left are those nobody wants to do.
Toilet deatomizer isn't unwanted?
Tesslators, protonesics, metallurgy, video games. Damn, what bad luck. There's only one vacancy for a reporter.
Take it.
Are you interested?
Well, I don't know. What does a reporter do?
Very little. Pictures and articles for the Chimera paper. Are you interested?
Well, all right.
I've already entered your personal details. You're expected at the town hall in 10 minutes. You have permission to go to the city in the geostationary elevator. Have a nice day.
Just a minute. What did they do to me when I arrived?
Sheer routine. We verified you're not a slimy, viscous creature, and that you haven't been in contact with any of them.
You know, I kind of assumed that it was going to be, how do I put this? Like the humans had abused or enslaved the robots in the past. I kind of wasn't expecting it to just be, oh, everyone is super fucking racist to humans here. Someone's waiting for me at the town hall. I have to find him, and he'll take me to my new job. I must use the geostationary elevator. Ah. Oh, the big thing in the middle. This logo here, the sort of face with no smile and two eyes. It's, kind of the logo of the game. Also noticed it up there. Jeez, is this only really caught on? Was this place decorated in, like, the 70s? The only thing it's missing is one of those stupid egg chairs. That's not an elevator. That's just a hole. I did love the Wile E. Coyote joke, though.
Hey,
Mr. D-Tritus. Nice, with a sign and everything. Oh boy.
hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Berto, your fellow colleague. I was waiting for you. How's it going?
Fine. Nice to meet you, Berto.
Welcome to Chimera. Come with me, and I'll tell you what your job entails.
Okay.
He seems like a nice chap.
Journalism is a risky business. Here in Chimera, people are only interested in death bets. The crazy gambler controls all gaming in Chimera. Most news items are about pursuits, races, combats, everything with many deaths.
But when I arrived, they told me something about a great database that resuscitates everybody.
There's only one concern here, having enough money to pay the Archbishop so he relieves you every time you die.
I don't understand a word.
The Great Database keeps an exact copy of every robot in Chimera. If a grand piano were to fall on me now, by paying a small fee, I'd be back in a few hours.
Well, who do you pay then, Berto?
The Archbishop. He leads an army of bishops who are in charge of taking care of the Great Database in the city's temple.
Well, cool.
Before going to the office, let's go by my friend Rusty's junkyard. You need a ship, and he can build one for you.
Great.
Works for me. Wait, I have a ship. What's wrong with my ship?
I'm just trying my brand new gunship. It'll take me ages to repay the bank, but it's worth it. Look at this beauty.
Okay, I take it back. That looks awesome. It's also still open to the top. Its jaw has dropped. I like that.
Wow, what a city.
Get on and let's go to Rusty's.
I really like the huge hinges on the sides of my head. And also that I have teeth, but they're in one piece each. Top teeth are a single solid piece, bottom teeth are a single solid piece. And he has a great smile, too. I also like that Berto's face is permanently shaped into a smile. He could be super depressed right now.
Hello? Is there anybody home? Hi, Sputnik. Good to see you. D-Tritus, this is Sputnik, an alien robot from planet C496. As you know, the inhabitants of that planet are capable of transmitting huge amounts of matter from one point to another. They nearly became extinct when they started transmitting one another all over the universe.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, me neither.
Never mind. Sputnik is very nice and a great mechanic.
He's cute.
Hi, Rusty. I was beginning to think you weren't in. This is my new friend, D-Tritus.
How's it going, little one?
I have just arrived in Chimera, sir. A lovely city, if you don't mind me saying so.
Chimera's a heap of scrap, though I've seen worse. What do you think of scrap?
Well, sir, I made myself from scrap, so I must like it.
What do you think of this guy,
He
Sputnik?
built himself. I love that.
Sputnik likes you, and Sputnik's friends are my friends. How could I help you?
If you'll excuse me, I have another engagement and I must leave now. D-Tritus needs a ship, Rusty. Give him a hand, okay? D-Tritus, I'll call you as soon as I can. Bye.
That's a... No, he's probably going to say more here. Oop. Aw. That's, for Justin's sake, that's D-Tritus. Save the game. Your game has been saved. I have to talk to Rusty so he builds a ship for me. Yeah, really holding my hand here. I do love that he's got fucking arcing electricity on his back. I didn't think the name Rusty would be literal. I was actually looking around here thinking, wait, is rust, like, considered a biohazard for these guys? Like, is that contagious? No. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys in here. You can't talk to this robot right now. I wasn't sure where it was targeting the TV or the guy working on it. No, he doesn't care. Fine, let's talk to Rusty.
I need a ship.
Use my building machine. You choose the parts and mount them. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thanks.
However, I was robbed last week and I have hardly any scrap iron or plans left. You'll also find my emergency gunship. Use it when you need it.
I must build my own ship and then go to the city with it. Let's not go to the industrial district. Let's go to this thing it's pointing at. What is this? Oh, okay. Build gunships. Nah, of course I'm going to see the tutorial. Now we are going to build a new ship. Here are the ships you can build. Hangar available, hangar closed, left click to open. Oh god, flee? You want me to build a flee? No, you're doing it for me. Okay, this gunship needs engines. Now we are going to mount the ship engines, left click to continue. Trying to remember all this. Hangar. Oh yes, go over to the engines. Yes, good. Here are the plans of engines. Sure, flee engine. This engine is mounted on your ship. Now we're going to mount the ship weapons. Yes, go over to weapons. Okay. Left click to go to weapons and upgrades. What's up, Sputnik? Left click to select the Vulcan gun weapon. Vulcan gun weapon currently selected. Special attack Dirty Cloud. Now we're going to set the ship hull. Left click to continue. Here, you choose the hull of your ship. Here, you click to make your ship's hull thicker. Oh, okay, you increase the... I think you increase the armor and the weight. Now your ship is ready. Left click to continue, except I don't have money. Okay, I guess if it's a freebie. Alright, this doesn't look nearly as cool as the one that, Berto had, but... Well, what can I say? It's a starter.
From now on, Sputnik will go with you everywhere. You'll
Nice.
see how useful he is.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Come back whenever you like, but I warn you, if you come here with a stolen ship, I'll turn it into scrap as soon as you park. Don't want any trouble with the police.
Don't worry. I understand.
He just went straight to crime there, huh? Is it because I'm from a junkyard planet? For fuck's sake, it's even got a D-Tritus.
Hi, dude.
Oh.
I'm the crazy gambler. You don't know me, but I do know who you are. Drop by my place and we'll talk about business. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar.
Next mission map, the gambling joint. I must go to the joint of some crazy gambler, capital C, capital G. His name is literally the crazy gambler? Well, so far what I've noticed is that the right stick doesn't turn the camera, it strafes. Oh, God. Okay, I need a forward button. Left stick aims. You know, what I thought the right stick would do. No, that's shooting. Let's not shoot nothing. R. It's R. Oh, boy. Can I have to switch them for just that? I did see invert sticks. Oh, not sticks. Triggers. wasn't. I was thinking sticks, actually. God damn it. Fine. Wait. Oh, wait, because in this mode. Sure. Up. I can't go through this layer of smog, unfortunately. I guess this is kind of a shit box. Oh, look at all these cars all hanging out. Air traffic. And those guys just blew themselves to bits. What the fuck? I didn't realize the combat racing was happening right next to the road. Also, why is there a road? Why are they touching the ground over there?
Hello again. I'm the gambler.
Oh, boy.
You should come to my joint as soon as possible. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar.
You win. We're going to follow the yellow arrow. But we're not going to do that until the next episode of Let's Play Scrapland. I'm BurningDogFace. I just wanted to mention that you've almost certainly noticed the part where the main title screen actually said American McGee Presents Scrapland. I just wanted to mention before I called it, the premiere episode. That's a big part of why I've wanted to play this game so much for the longest time. Because I'm a big fan of that guy and his work. Especially since he retired a few years ago. The games that he did make have now become all the more precious. So I'm very glad this is here. I'm very glad we're going to be doing this. In other news, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Scrapland. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!